First one said, Kal Alal, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I want to send double honors to the apostle James German Stone. Shalom to brothers that push work. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai sincere and in truth. Right, as we say, we are the Hebrew Israelites. James Jamaica. I come out here every weekend. Basically come prophesy the downfall of this wicked society. Today's topic I really want to start off with is basically, which is a foundation topic. Because the first thing you learn when you come to this truth is basically you basically learn, say you're Israelite, you learn the salvation is for the nation of Israel and all Israel. Right now, IUIC did a debate with Church of Christ, and that was the topic, yo. The topic was whose salvation is for. And even though IUIC bring with a lot of scriptures proving that it's only for Israel, these simple Christians can't get it, yo. As the Elder Taha said, you never talk to a brick wall and we talk to these Christian people, yo, because they don't know nothing about the Bible. Right? They don't know about the Bible at all. So we're going to scriptures and prove that point that salvation is only for Israel. One. Yeah, 45 verse 7.
Isaiah chapter 45 verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
Right, it's that Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. They have the word save and salvation. They have the word Israel. Right? So who is it talking about? Israel, yo? One.
Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Right, so Israel shall not be ashamed nor confounded, because even though I'm going to struggle right now as a people, about your poverty and the curses that most are basically laying upon us, at the end of the day, I'm going to wash all of that filth off of you. We're going to become that righteous people again. Read it again, Act.
Isaiah chapter 45 verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
Right, so that cut the script, your view, Church of Christ view already. Saying that the whole world can be saved or get salvation. Salvation from what? And saved from what? Right? Give me I think I did Malachi 3 and verse 6, and you say, yo, I am the Lord that changed that. Give me that. Right, because should I go to the Old Testament now and prove that point? The man say, okay, that was the Old Testament. And Christ came and changed up the thing. We're going to prove to you that is not so. Give me the brief of that.
Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not.
So the Bible says, yo, he is Yahweh and he changed not. Right, so what it was in the beginning, and still going to be in at the end. Go on,
Therefore his sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Therefore your sons of Jacob are not consumed. Because salvation is for Israel and only Israel. Sons of Jacob are these people on the side. The Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans. Predominantly. And no, it don't have anything to do with about color. It's about your gene. It's about your seed. Right? So give me Jeremiah 3:23.
Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 23. Truly in vain is salvation for the hills and from the multitude of mountains.
Why say that? Truly in vain is salvation for in the hills and multitude of the mountains. Because now these people on the side are looking for salvation from the so-called white man and these other nations. That's why I say in vain you must seek it. You read it again,
Truly in vain is salvation for from the hills and from the multitude of the mountains.
One.
Truly in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel.
But truly in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the what?
The salvation of Israel.
So that goes straight again, cut the point again. It's only for Israel. Salvation is for the nation of Israel only. Right, now we'll go to the New Testament and prove it again. Give me Luke 1:68. Mr. These scriptures are basic scriptures, yo. These are the first things that they can learn when they come to the truth. Right? What?
Luke chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
The Lord God of Israel did visit and redeem his people. How did he do that? Through Yahweh. Go on.
And hath raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
The horn is talking about Yahweh. Go on.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets,
right,
which have been since the world began.
So all the prophets from the world began was prophesying what? That Yahweh was going to come and save Israel. Go on.
That we should be saved from our enemies.
Who are our enemies? Who are the nation of Israel enemies? So-called white man, the China man, but all heathens are our enemies. According to Psalm 83, all the heathens are our enemies, yo. Because they conspire together to put in a captivity and take away our identity. So guess what? They are our enemies. One,
that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us.
One,
perform the mercies promised to our fathers.
The mercies promised to our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. One,
and to remember his holy covenant.
Right.
The oath which he swore to our father Abraham.
One,
that he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hands of our enemies, might serve him without fear.
So when this promise was being made to Abraham, was it being made to Ishmael also, or to the so-called white man or to other nations? No. It's like Isaac shall I see the call. Right? So he moved on from Abraham to Isaac and to Jacob, yo. Forget me Romans 9 and verse 8. Romans 9 verse 8.
Romans chapter 9, verse 8. That is they which are the children.
Start looking further.
Verse 7. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham. One.
Are they all children?
Are they children? So Ishmael is excluded. One. Plus Abraham have other children also. I think he have 6 other children. One.
But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
One.
That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of Yahweh.
Right.
But the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
So the seed is Isaac. And for reading the Genesis, they tell you that, yo. Right now, you people talk about Paul, and Paul was sent to the Gentiles, and Paul was bringing in people from other nations coming out in Israel. You're hearing that in the scriptures, yo. Give me Acts 26 verse 4. Let's show what Paul was teaching, yo.
Acts chapter 26, verse 4. By manner of life from my youth, which was at the first among mine own nation at Jerusalem.
My own nation, Israelite, one.
Known all the Jews,
one.
Which knew me from the beginning. If they would testify that after the most straightest sect of our religion,
one.
I lived a Pharisee,
one.
And now I stand, and am a judge.
I am judge, go on.
For the hope of the promise made of Yahweh.
So Paul was judged by that promise them when I prophesied, go on.
And now I stand. Verse 6. And now I stand, and am judged for the hope of the promise made of Yahweh unto our fathers, unto which promise our 12 tribes,
these people sign, right? One,
instantly serving God day and night, hope to come.
Right? Continue.
For which say King Agrippa, I am cursed of the Jews.
Right, so this is why the so-called Jews, basically were attacking Paul. Because Paul was basically talking to the the uncircumcision, which were Israelites, that they were also part of the promise also. Give me